Damn.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want. Project. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. That's my high. Damn.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
In motion, it's Jefferson. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to see quarter 1 of week 1. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's first and goal. Here's a run. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's James. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Get set, get set.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. He's going to be out of bounds, gain of just a couple, and now we've got third down coming up.
Brings up third and 13.
Get set, get set.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Escaping the pressure right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. That was something else. Big pickup on fourth and long. And they get a new set of downs.
Get set, get set. Line around up.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them first and 10 up at the 40. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. Lynch coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll look to throw again. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
A run on 1st and goal, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
43-yard line.
Outside. Watch out.
The drive will start on the ground, and he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Get set.
They'll stick with him again, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Stop.
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 14-7 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
The 11-yard line.
Check. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Moving to his left. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position, but with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that final sack,
the pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake.
I know, Mike. It's easy to sit here and second-guess all of these decisions, but I find myself leaning towards just take the points. And if you are that committed to going for it on 4th down because you want 6, then just leave your offense on the field.
Now, faking the give. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Vikings will take a 21-7 lead.
49ers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. They're going to be backed up to start. What a big hit. the return stopped him right in his tracks. Indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now give on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On the set.
3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or to take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. 2nd down and 3. He'll look to throw. To the outside, it's looked in by Addison. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one, taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Makes the score Vikings 28, 49ers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Here we go. 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
Plus to his right. And he's close to the goal line. Took the big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for 1st and goal. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Come on. Set. Viking 18.
They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
It's a loss of 1.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal.
They'll go with him again. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, 49ers. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Now, how about this? It's a fake.
I just can't wrap my head around that decision, Mike. I mean, think about it this way. If you want to go for 2, by bringing your extra point unit on, you have to snap the ball from the 15. If you keep your offense on the field to go for 2, you get to snap the ball from the 2-yard line.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. A big hole. Inside the 30.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up 1st and goal, and that was electric to watch.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. He puts it up, and it's caught. Jordan Addison Touchdown, Minnesota. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
49ers 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Dallas Turner working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. On second down, they run the counter. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Get it. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. But this is taken in by a teammate. Fortunate that that was not worse for the offense. The pressure's on. They knock it out of the quarterback's hands. But only a safety instead of the defense getting a touchdown.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, Mike, you always have that clock in your head, but that clock has to speed up even quicker when you find yourself dropping in your own end zone. And fortunately for them, that fumble doesn't lead to a touchdown, but instead results in the 2-point safety.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll drop to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. A big play for Minnesota. 31 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. His 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's James. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hold it ready. Here we go. Here we go. Hiking 18.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Steady.
They'll stay on the ground. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here's James. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Get it.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And the 49ers, first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 4.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw out of the gun. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So,
on the line, and the ball is out. Unfortunately, one of his teammates able to get on it, and the Niners retain possession. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Ready.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. Yeah. And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, San Francisco.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and
oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
running right. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down. Coming up.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
First down and more past midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Minnesota. To the left side, taken in by Jefferson. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Roll, here we go,
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
On third down, that's over the middle and intercepted. The linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19.
Throwing now on first and 10. Now pass deep for St. Brown. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They send the receiver in motion left. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll be second down. In motion, it's Jefferson. Back to the air once more on second down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. From the 35, it's first and 10.
19 target.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. Finding room to the 20. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Man from Oregon, this is Jordan James. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the 49er. First and 10.
On the handoff, this is James. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. That's complete left side to Pickens. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the 49er, first down. First and 10
Buffalo
at the
18.
44-yard line.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter. But time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
We try and run here with James. And he'll have the first down at the 26. A good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
Gain of 9 yards.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on third down, and they just can't make a play.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. They keep it on the ground with James. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
He'll go right and find his running back. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
Okay, ready?
It's 4th down.
60 Eagles. Bronco 80. Ready?
He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
The 49er, 1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and goal at the
60
40-yard
Bison.
line.
60 Bison.
James trying to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with James. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. George Pickens. Touchdown, 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. With down 3 scores, and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Let's go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's complete to DK. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Ready? Let's go now. Track 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. 18. Right here. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.